Good morning. Today I'm off to Attleborough to meet Sarah on her Riker 900 species, and we're going to have a little ride over to Fendick fishery, which I do get very confused. I think it's something to do with Wicked Wheelies Wednesday, which I thought is where we were going the other day to Thorpees. Of course, I'm probably completely confused, as I usually am, but we'll find out as the day goes on. Mind the pothole with your back wheel. Oh, I don't like it when it brings me out here. I've got to try and do it right here. This is always fun, if not virtually impossible. Now, see, if I had a 900 rally or an F3, I'd have my power steering. Oh my goodness, I did it. Yay! Result. Anyway, Thorpees, if you need to know where that is or a bit more about that, you can look at subscribe and scroll down my vlogs and look for the one that's got disaster on the thumbnail, and you can find out the location of that a little bit better. And they are doing a toy run, leaving there at 10:30, and you've got to put £10 in the box. So I might be doing that. It depends on the weather and my energy levels, because I have a lot to do in between now and then. And it really is getting quite cold. But hopefully, when I'm down to Essex next week, I'm going to pop into J&S and see the guys at Braintree there, because they're lovely, and get myself a heated jacket for the winter. I do have some heated grips, but they're not on yet. I need to try and make some time to get over to see Mike and get those done. But I'll wait until I've got my heated jacket and get them both thumbed in at the same time, and then hopefully it'll be nice and toasty. Stay tuned for some fun and antics. Lots of country towns and villages and country lanes and just good old-fashioned fun riding. And we'll see what happens along the way.
While this is playing, then please remember to hit that subscribe button. If you like this vlog, then give it a thumbs up and share it with your mates. Thank you.
If you're a regular visitor to my vlog, then you will know that this is all about learning. I'm never going to come on here and tell you, right, do this, and this, or this is how you need to do stuff. I mean, sometimes I do little shorts about that, but mostly it's about exploring and finding out things together, and you come along on the journey with me. I was just thinking my GoPro just switched itself off, and I'm like, but I've got it all plugged in now. It's all hardwired in, but I just had to put the pins in properly. And it made me smile just thinking back to how, Andy died 18 months ago. I wasn't sure if I'd ride again. And then 17 months ago I started my tour around Wales and Ireland and my riding solo quest, learning to do all this stuff on my own, which I hadn't done before. But I learned to walk again and talk again and to, eat again without choking, mostly. And I've learned to ride and to tour on my own. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to all of those of you that have subscribed, that have followed my vlogs. I've got thousands of watch hours now, and I really, really appreciate it. I hope it helps you. That is my main aim, is to make a difference to someone's day every day, as well as promoting positive recovery with disability, sobriety, grief, my Can-Am Riker and riding, and world travel. Special thanks to those of you that contact me to tell me that my vlog inspired you to go out and buy Can-Am Rikers or just Can-Ams in general. We've had 2 of you in the last week alone. One of you's bought a Riker 900 and the other one's riding an RT. And I'm just riding now with the biggest smile on my face, and hoping that you're going to have as much fun and freedom as I do on Bumblebee. Here's to us all riding free on 3. We're just now coming into Old Buckingham, where Two Wheeled Tuesday is in season. I do sometimes go, even though I've got my 3 wheels. It's held at the Is it the Ox and Plough It's just over there anyway, on the green. It's going to be a bit of a bumpy ride today on my back. Feel it already because my air hook slipped and I wasn't going to pay £148 for another one, so I got a cheaper Chinese version, as you do, which you can put either water or air in. And I put some water in because I thought that would be a good idea, wouldn't it be like a bit like a water bed, you know? And it is a good idea, and it does work really well. Apart from when it's cold, because it's like an ice block on your bum. So I started taking it in to keep it warm, but I keep forgetting to bring it back out again. So I think I'm going to have to empty the water, if I can figure out how to do it, and fill it up with air, if I can figure out how to do that too. It's not as easy as put your lips around it and blow. I can just hear all you lovely people on RTs going, oh, we don't have that problem. We have nice, comfortable seats, as does the F3, incidentally. But on the RTs, they're heated. Heated seats, heated grips, all singing, all dancing. Very, very comfortable. But not the Can-Am for me. Mine is definitely my Riker. But I aspire one day to have an S3. But at this moment in time, I've decided that definitely won't be until either this one gives up the ghost, or I can't ride her anymore due to pain and strength. But we're doing alright at the moment, and we'll keep going for as long as we can. Now in Attleborough, my hands and my feet are so cold. I think I have to put my sealskin socks on. What a great investment they were before we carry on riding. And maybe I'll get some sealskin gloves to go underneath my armoured ones to check out that they'll fit. That's funny. It just reminded me when I was riding in Ireland with Lynn Mann, and my gloves had got so wet and cold, so she lent me her sealskin gloves, and I was riding along in them, all nice and toasty and warm. And I had this sudden panic of like, they made out of real sealskin, I can't wear them. And I had to remind myself, no, Karina, in Ireland, seal clubbing was banned many years ago. And we're certainly not going to be selling stuff made of sealskin. Now I'm riding out through Attleborough, I think, to go and get on the A11 to go to Thetford and then on to Fendick Fisheries. When I pulled up, Zoe said, you put the right postcode in this time. I didn't put the right postcode in last time, but I just got confused between Thorpees and Fendick. Not like me to get confused, I know. It is funny though, because people still let me take the lead. They obviously like my magical mystery tours. They obviously like riding around in circles with me. I'm thinking, am I seeing things? What is that? It might be all the red paint coming out from the paintball, maybe. I think you must all know by now that I love riding through Thetford Forest. This is the A134. On the Munford Road, heading to Brown at Munford. In the gorgeous colours.
If you're at Fendick's Fishery on Saturday the 9th of November, then stay tuned because you or your bike may be in this vlog coming up very shortly. And if you're enjoying this vlog, then please remember to subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, share it with your mates. And if you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, you can do so by clicking on the link in my description and in my bio. Found it. GoPro ran out of battery just in time. Saturday through winter. Not Thorpees that we took you to last week. Well, that was very nice. Glad we found it. A bit better than the burger bar. We didn't boil over this week, so that's good. Well, we're not back home yet. The bike's still here though, look, even though I left my key on there. Hopefully, Lady Luck is on our side today.
So this is where you want to come to Wicked Wheelies Wednesday. I will put the correct address in the link below. I've only gone wrong once on my relief today, and it didn't have us going round in circles, so that's good. Now back at the Browns roundabout at Montford, so it really isn't very far from there to the Fendick fisheries. I'm going to go back this way via Watton. But we've done a bit of a loop around. Just pulled out too quickly then, so I'm going to quickly whip round here because there's a car in front of us now. I completely confused Sarah. I'm usually confusing myself, aren't I? It makes a change to confuse someone else. So just touching on Thetford Forest here. Going to go out through Watton. Hopefully head back to Attleborough and not end up in Swaffham like I did the other day when I went along this road with Mark. Luckily I just saw this garage because I forgot. When we got to Fendick, my fuel light was on and I didn't know how long it had been on. Oh my gosh, it's 141.9 here. I don't actually care. I need fuel. I don't want to run out. That's why it's expensive. I've only got E5 petrol here. Oh well, probably do me little bumblebee some good. Have some higher octane juice. Winter is certainly round the corner. It's cold, but my steel skin stops for keeping my tootsies nice and warm. I don't think I've ever ridden on this road. The B1108 Brandon Road to Watton. Came through a troop base, an army base. Beware of the tank signs, very different from the beware of deer signs. Not seen them before. Time to get the hands warm. Hopefully there will be a right hand turn light soon. Well, I'm happy just getting my hands warm right now. I want to go into Tesco's and buy naughty snacks. But Sarah's been really good with me today. I'm back on my first 24 hours sugar-free after having a week full of binging. I'm feeling really, really ill. My joints really, really hurt. Sugar is my nemesis. It's my cross-addiction. But reminding myself today that I have a choice. I have a choice to eat sugar and feel really ill. Or I have a choice to abstain and have less pain and be able to ride more.
Well, Sarah and I had a great day. I hope you've enjoyed it too. All that's left for me to say is ta-ta for now.